Hello, my name is Izik Levy, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make a little glass robot. It's going to be similar to what I usually make, what you can see on rocketoro.com, what I'm more known for, but I'm going to change it up a bit and use colors that I haven't used before. I'm going to try to get the cameras pretty close so you can see some of the details, but don't worry if you can't, there's going to be some photos later, and of course you can see the full thing on rocketoro.com. So let's get started. Before we do, as always, I have my safety glasses on. This is what protects my eyes from the hot flame, as you can see. So one thing that I've been considering doing is having a live stream of the flame working, where you guys out there watching can actually make requests and watch me work live. So maybe I can make a piece for you, or maybe we can just take ideas and make something crazy together. I think that would be a lot of fun, and it's something that I'd really like to try. So hopefully we can do that in the next little while. This is the third video that I'm putting out, so I'm still very new to all this, but I definitely love the feedback. I'd like to hear what you think. If you have any suggestions, or if there's anything that you would really like to see me make, that would be amazing. So I'm just winding the white around the mandrel. It needs to be a little bit hotter for what I'm doing right now. So not as graceful as usual, but that's alright. I'm just trying to speed it up a bit. These are, I call them mashers. They're a tool that I like to use to shape up the heads of the robots, to make them square, the bodies as well, and the limbs. In this case, this round bead is going to turn into the head using the mashers. The reason I warm them up is because if I don't, it could chill the glass too fast and create little cracks that would pretty much destroy my piece, and that's not something that I'd want. Of course, now it's really hard to see what I'm doing, but it's like I'm just shaping it by tapping it lightly, so hopefully you can see that. So you'll notice that I keep rotating it. That's known as flashing. It's just to keep the whole piece warm so it doesn't crack as I work on it. The next step I'm going to do is add little eyes. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little smile. It's really tiny. But now it needs the eyes. So he's got a little face there. Alright, so we're going to move along. Next is going to be the body. I think I'm going to use a little bit of white and a little bit of blue for the next part. This blue is really nice. I like giving my robots a little light bulb on top. Just gives them, again, it's always about building up the character, giving it more personality, and just making it more fun, really. Some people say my little guys look like Lego men. That's not really intentional, but I did play with a lot of Lego as a kid, and maybe it does have an effect on my appreciation of design in certain shapes and proportions. Really, I just find that it's about making a really an intriguing character, something that people want to look at closely and can develop a relationship with and really make their own. I do think about the people that are going to be owning the piece. I imagine as I make it that someone's going to really love this, and it helps me put that extra effort into it to make it very special. That's what's important. That's why I do what I do. So I'm just giving him some extra detailing right now, like a stripe going through the chest, and then now it's going to be the lower part of the body. So I didn't really use much of the gray after all. Sometimes the design decisions, they come in the process. I look at what I'm doing and I decide based on, whether it feels complete or not, or what just feels right. It's hard to explain. It's very intuitive. So the whole time I'm flashing it, I'm keeping it warm. I'm going to be shaping him now with a bit of the master tool. I love this thing. Just to square him up. So another question I get asked a lot is whether I use molds. I don't really. I freehand it. I use tools, but not really any molds. It's all done by feel. And it has to feel right. Actually, I'm going to use a thinner rod because it helps me get in there. It's much easier that way. What I'm doing now is just adding little limbs, like something that would be kind of like little arms and legs. You can see he's got a face, he's got the limbs. And we'll be taking a photo of him afterwards. Can't keep him out of the fire for too long because he might crack. And trying to give you a dark background so you can see. There it is. So we're almost done. Next step is just to even things out a bit and put him away to cool down slowly.